Welcome to the Nanny Podcast. I'm Hannah Scher, the owner of Riviera Nannies, a worldwide nanny agency based in the south of France. I feel very passionately about everything nanny. One of the most important things we do at our agency is making sure our nannies have the careers and jobs that fit them the best, and we love supporting them in all areas of their lives and careers. That's why I wanted to start the Nanny Podcast. Here we talk about all things nanny, the good, the bad, and the awesome. Thank you for spending some time with me today and for listening to our podcast. Welcome to the Nanny Podcast, Season 2, Episode 17. I'm Hannah Scher from Riviera Nannies, and I'm so happy that you're here. Today, we're going to talk about if Google is your friend. We're going to be talking about figuring out who people are using simple tools like search engine online. It's always a good first step to start building the image of a person you're trying to figure out who they are. First, I want to tell you that all the things you find are clues to build the image of a person you're trying to figure out. Try to see it from as an objective place as you can. It's going to help you get a better idea. I'm going to tell you a personal background story. Many years ago, I got divorced. When I was looking for an attorney to represent me, I did some digging on them before making my choice. When I Googled the lawyer I ended up working with, I found a hate blog dedicated to spewing anger and hateful rhetoric about him. I went further down the rabbit hole and found that the person writing the blog was a guy whose ex-wife had been represented by the lawyer in the divorce. In this case, negative publicity helped me make my decision to hire this guy. Negative information isn't always bad. It just helps to paint the picture. So when you Google someone, look at all the information. When I look at review sites to find a hotel or a restaurant, for example, I always read the bad reviews because I want to know if what people don't like matter to me. Slow service is not something that bothers me, but a dirty kitchen is. It might be the same for you, or it might be different. It's the same when you're trying to figure out people. So if you're looking into someone, a nanny or a family that you're looking to work with, you want to figure out what your priorities are, what's important to you, and when you start looking into the information there is to find, weigh them in there. And then look at the sources. Who are they? What are they saying about the person? And why? When my daughter was in preschool in California, there was a teacher who had a criminal record from years and years ago, being in possession of pot. We were all informed about it when we applied to make sure that we made the choice that was best for us. For me, if she'd had a violent record, it would have been a completely different choice for me and a completely different situation. It might be helpful to make a visual, either a graph or visual representation you relate to with the information about a person that you're trying to figure out. Trying to get the gist and gesture you get from different sources. How are they presenting themselves on social media? What do their non-fans say? What do their fans say? What do their records say? Add it all in, objectively, to make a clear picture that you can use as a base for your evaluation, whether you want to collaborate with them or not. I think with intention and some sleuthing skills, Google is your friend. You might want to reverse engineer this and look into yourself to see what other people see and tweak accordingly. Your online presence is part of your image. Take charge, making it work in your favor, whatever that favor is. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Today's episode is brought to you by Riviera Nannies vetting program, where you can get a person professionally vetted with us. Go to rivieranannies.fr for more information. If there's something you would like me to talk about in the podcast, please email me at hello@rivieranannies.fr. If you want to connect on social media, we are at Riviera Nannies on all the platforms. See you next week when we will talk about the nanny portfolio. Bye.